take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Bring it back in. Here's Isaac Andrews, a Prince. Mounted to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Here with tonight's junior varsity volleyball matchup between the visiting Winchester Golden Falcons as they will be taking on your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for tuning in and joining us here on this Monday, October the 3rd of 2022, as we'll get right into things here with a very short Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. This junior varsity squad hasn't played in nearly a week. That was their last game, and so we've got to get back into the swing of things here with this junior varsity squad. They last played last Monday at Hamilton Heights, in which they went down in defeat there, and it had been a while previously since they last lost. They've played very, very well after a little bit of a rough start to the season. They really found their footing here throughout, and I believe we're right around 15-4. I believe is our junior varsity squad. So we've won a lot of games, had a lot of success, and a lot of confidence that has continued to build throughout the course of the year, and hopefully that will continue once again here tonight. Taking on Winchester. Pretty good program over there. The Golden Falcons have. So we've got to be ready to go from the start, and hopefully put our best efforts out there on the floor, and hopefully can come away with a W. So we'll see what happens here, folks. Again, apologize. Very short pregame here this evening. But I've got to start with my PA announcing duties, and then we'll be back here to announce tonight's rosters and tonight's first serve here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. We'll take a look here at tonight's teams. First for the visiting, the Winchester Golden Falcons. They look like this here tonight. Number 1, Addie Bogue. Number 3, Trinity Culbertson. Number 4, Aviana Cox-Ramos. Number 5, Chloe Barker. Number 6, Jasmine Reinhart. Number 8, Sophia Donnelly. Number 13, Morgan Harrison. Number 14, Lindley Malky. Again, that is the Winchester Golden Falcons. We'll get to Wapahani's roster here in just a moment. As we begin tonight's ball game here with Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve here for the Lady Raiders. Again, a very busy evening here on the broadcast and out here at Wapahani High School. Again, with October being Cancer Awareness Month, we're going to have Pink out here at Wapahani High School this evening. And we'll also be recognizing our state championship teams, 2002, 2011, and 2012 later on during tonight's varsity broadcast. So really looking forward to that. Hope you all tune in there to tonight's varsity broadcast. Again, I'll be between the first and second sets of this evening's game. But a good start here for Wapahani, a quick 1-0 lead. Set on there to Barker, and that's going to be out of bounds. 2-0 Raiders. So again, we still have Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve. Received there by Cox-Ramos. Rivers there with a dig, loose with the setup right back to her. Dug out that time by Culberson. Will get me over, and that's going to be out of bounds there off the hit from Chloe Barker. Nice job right there getting the ball back over, but then Adriana Harris executes on a bad pass set right on top of the net. Well executed right there to give the Raiders a 4-0 start. Sat there by Malky right over the net. Dug out by Luce, but not much of a pass to handle right there as Rivers unable to get to it. 4-1 Wapahani as Lindley Malky will now be back to serve here for Winchester. Luce with a set to Dudley. A little miscommunication who's going to take that ball, but ends up working out for Wapahani. So we'll have Olivia Walters now in for the Raiders, and back to serve will be number 5, Callie Parker. Shank backwards and out of bounds. So an ace for Callie. Shanked off there to the right side, another ace. So back-to-back serves not gone too well here for Winchester. Wapahani in command here with a 7-1 lead. The serve here from Parker. And that's going to be in there for a third consecutive ace. Set up to Barker, and that's going to be, oh man, that was dangerously close. So Parker continues to deal. That is now 4 aces this time around, as it is 10-1 Wapahani. A timeout taken here by Winchester, and we will step aside here for a quick timeout of our own. Wapahani 10, Winchester 1, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back following the timeout. 10-1 start here for the Raiders. And a brief stoppage on the floor. The up referee, Sean Sherfy, didn't blow his whistle yet, so Parker had a false start here on the offense. It was in football terms. Milwaukee here with a set up to Barker, and that's going to land in the net as the woes continue, unfortunately, here for the Lady Golden Bears. Or Golden Falcons, goodness sakes. Milwaukee will get it over. There's Gibson now loose to Dudley. Barker left side attack. Again, we'll leave that one short that time around. Off there to the right side. And another ace for Callie Parker. So that is now a 9-0 run for Wapahani. Dudley able to make him pay right there again. Bad pass there off the reception. Set right on top of the net. Dudley able to execute on the bad pass. They'll get it over. Nice dig there from Parker. Set to Dudley. Soft touch there. And that is going to be in there. So Dudley with a kill. Didn't do a whole lot with it. Just get it over and keep it in play. You never know what can happen. And there's another ace for Parker. So another timeout here from Winchester. It is 17-1. Wapahani here in set number 1 here. The evening will step aside. We'll be back with more right after this message from the IHSAA.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, so both teams heading back out onto the floor. Again, a lopsided lead right now in favor of Wapahani at the moment. 17-1 Raiders here in tonight's opening set. Again, here from Raider Gymnasium. Again, up here just now joining us, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you for spending your Monday night here with us. Hope you all enjoy tonight's broadcast of the JV and the varsity game. Rivers left side attack and mishandled there by Cox Ramos. Nice serve again from Parker. So a 15-0 run for Wapahani. And I would be willing to bet a good 9 of those have been aces. As she lands in another one. Short serve there from Parker. Tipped over. There's Dudley. Now loose. Out on to Rivers. And Cammie Rivers knocks one home. Malky there with a set to Barker, and Barker gets it over and inbounds. Down in play there for point number 2 here for the Golden Falcons. So we'll have number 5, Chloe Barker, back to serve. Parker to Luce to Walters. Nice job getting there by Malky to dig that one out. Now Luce again with a set to Dudley that time. A little mistiming, but it still works out. Got enough of it to get it over the net and in play. So Dudley there with a kill as Caroline Hunzinger. We'll see her first action here of tonight's ball game. Mishandled there, and that's going to be another ace for another collection of points here for Wapahani. Hunzinger collects on an ace this time around. And so we have now arrived at set point, 24-2. Barker will get it over, but that's going to head out of bounds, and that's going to do it here for set number 1. Wapahani takes it 25-2. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with set number 2 coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Just about set here for set number 2, again here on our Kinshop properties. Game break, again, Wapahani here with a 1-set-to-none lead as they took tonight's opening set 25-2. So set number 2 officially gets underway. That was number 1, Addie Bogue, back there to serve just a moment ago for Winchester. And that is going to be out of bounds on the attack there on the left side from Tatum Dudley. So 1-0 lead for Winchester. So Gibson will hit that one out of bounds, and so Winchester's already matched their first set total already. Serve there from Gibson. And miss hit this time by Sophia Donnelly. So that's going to tie it up here at 2. And just out of bounds there off the serve. So Winchester now ahead 3-2. Again, that's Barker back there to serve, handled by Parker. Set on to Dudley here on the right side, dug out. Barker now to Bogue. And then that was Culbertson that got it over there for Winchester. Mishandled, and that's going to be a kill for Cammie Rivers. Get that one over. Parker to loose on the Rivers one more time. Bogue will get it back across. Set up to Olivia Walters. Well executed ball finds the back corner as the Raiders take their first lead here in the second set of 4-3. And Rivers again will get that one to fall in there. That's a floater serve right on the line by Callie Parker. So continuing to deal out here. She can serve it far, she can serve it short. It doesn't make a difference. She's still continuing to deal aces. Bad pass there for Winchester, set on to Dudley. Dug out by Barker. Now Bogue with a set up to number 6. That is Reinhardt. And a little miscommunication right there as the woes continue for the Golden Falcons. You know, you hate it for these young ladies. Just things is not really panning out so far for them. Loose over the left side to Rivers. Bogue again will get it back across. Mishandled by Parker. And that's going to fall in there. So we'll have a substitution here for Winchester. Number 13, Morgan Harris, now in for the Golden Falcons. As number 6, Jasmine Reinhardt, will now be back to serve. Gibson there to receive it. Loose with a set up to Dudley. And that's a kill for Tatum. And that will get Wapahani now to double digits with a 10-4 lead. Caroline Hunzinger now in for the Raiders. Again, folks, just a reminder, in case we all weren't around here for the first part of the ball game this evening, later on we will be introducing and recognizing the 2002, 2011, and 2012 volleyball state champs out here for Wapahani as part of the 20-year reunion, I guess, if you will, or 20-year recognition for the state championship team of 2002, and then the 10 years of 2011 and then 2012 teams. So then we'll have that during tonight's varsity game in between the first and second set. So net violation here on Wapahani. 11-5 now with number 8, Sophia Donnelly, back to serve. Hunzinger, so right on top of the net. Loose had only one chance at that one, and that was just to tip it over. And again, some miscommunication there between the Golden Falcons. So the Raiders push back ahead here by 7. We'll have Cammie Rivers now back to serve. Nice serve from Cammie. Barker gets it over. Walters to Loose. Back to Gibson. Dropping the hammer on that one. So Anne-Marie Gibson with the kill. And that's going to be an ace for Cammie Rivers. Gibson there to dig it out. Loose right back to her. And that one's going to head just a little long right there. Now 14-6 as Shayna Ray will now see her first action here of the evening. Subbing in for Cammie Rivers. And number 3, Trinity Culbertson back to serve. So the Raiders will have Olivia Walters now back to serve, a 9-point Wapahani lead. Walters there with a dig, set to Harris. That one's going to be dug out. That was by number 6, Reinhardt. She'll get it back across, and that one's going to be in there for the point. Not exactly how you draw it up, but still effective, and gets the job done. So an ace here for Olivia. And Gibson on the attack that time there from the left side, collects on the kill. So we got 18-6. Time continues to wind down here for Winchester. Going to climb back into this one in this second set. Service there for Walters. So we'll have number 13, Morgan Harris, back to serve. Kill there for Bogue. Now 18-8 ball game. Floater serve right there, handled by Harris. And a bad pass right there that ended up right on top of the net. Reinhardt then takes care of things there for Winchester. Gibson loose to Harris, in there for the kill. 19-9, here is number 4. Aviana Cox-Ramos back in. For Wapahani, we've got Bailey Carpenter. And it's going to be Megan Luce now back to serve. Mishandled there. That's going to be an ace here for Megan. And that's going to be a 2-hit call here on the Golden Falcons. And we'll have a timeout here from Winchester. 21-9. We'll be back with more right after this message. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. 21-9, Wapahani leads it here in set number 2. Again, here with our Kenshaw Properties game break. Again, Kenshaw Properties, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So as we come back here from the break, again, the Raiders just 4 points away from claiming victory here tonight in straight set fashion. We'll see if Winchester has anything to say about it here in the closing moments. Loose here with a setup to Anne-Marie Gibson. Nice dig there from Donnelly. Loose here with a set to Harris, and that one's going to be in there. Adriana Harris with a kill. Again, just soft touch over the net off the fingertips. But it's enough to collect on the point here for Wapahani. And there's an ace for Megan Luce. Bogue here with a set up to Barker. And that's going to be blocked. Couldn't tell if that was Harris or Carpenter on the block, but nonetheless, we have now arrived at match point, 24-9. Carpenter to Luce, on to Carpenter again. Shank backwards, and the kill for Carpenter is going to do it here tonight, folks. As Wapahani takes it in straight set fashion, 25-2, 25-9 to get back to their winning ways as the Raiders keep on keeping on here in the win column. Again, they'll be back at it on Wednesday night right here at home, as they'll be taking on the Cowan Blackhawks again there with a 6 p.m. start time there for Wednesday night's junior varsity action. So, folks, again, we thank you all for tuning in. Again, make sure to tune in for our varsity broadcast here coming up in about 20-25 minutes from now. We'll have our Raiders Live pregame show. Again, also we'll be recognizing the 2002, 2011, and 2012 Wapahani Raiders State Championship teams. All that and more coming up on our varsity broadcast. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.